So we're kicking it off with what signs you should date and what signs you shouldn't date.
We're gonna obviously give you our honest opinions on the subject. However, you should take into account that this is our opinions.
Yeah, we're gonna kick it off with Aries. They're super aggressive, but I like them a lot. They're super smart. They're really intelligent. Yeah. I feel like Aries are so ambitious in general, so like if an Aries wants you, I'm telling you right now, they're gonna get you eventually.
So they take initiative and they're like very passionate about what they do, and they're the sign about the ego, so they are very like ego orientated.
They're pretty selfish though. Like it's usually all about them for the most part. Like I feel like an Aries won't ask you like about you. They'll just like kind of tell you about themselves. So for Aries, it's gonna be a yes. You should date this sign.
So next sign is Taurus. So, Tauruses are the sign. They are the sign of materials, luxury, building, you know, like building up. So they do like luxury. Not in a sense of accumulating material items. They like luxury and having comfort. So they want their partner to also be comfortable, take you out and like make you feel nice, buy you things, and like, you know, just try to make you feel like, you know.
And I feel like a Taurus would spoil you. And I feel like Taurus are very down to earth. Should you date a Taurus? Yes.
Next sign is Gemini. Like Geminis are very communicative, so they're very like flirtatious. They're huge flirts too. They're biggest flirts.
I'm good. I'm so good.
What?
I'm good off it. Nah, I'm chilling. Yo, if you a Gemini, my DMs are closed. You guys.
Oh yeah.
Be careful with the air sign. Oh, so should you date a Gemini?
Yes, I think you should date a Gemini. Cancer. Why you should or shouldn't date a Cancer? Personally, I feel like
you shouldn't date a Cancer because you really just shouldn't do it. Because it's just really gonna be boring and life is too short.
Yeah.
Cancer women I've known, they're dope. But the guys, like, y'all are boring. I'm yawning thinking about some of them I know. Like, I cannot. Overly, like, emotional stuff, like it's really so extra. I feel bad just talking bad about Cancers.
I mean, there's not really good things to say about them.
You're right.
Like they set themselves up. Like that's not our fault.
If you a Cancer, I'm so sorry.
They put up a front though. They put up a front that they come off as like, no, I'm like good, but like they're very emotional. One time I sent this Cancer a meme of this like random guy, and I was just like, you look like this guy. And he didn't talk to me for months because he thought I called him ugly. Cancers, at the end of the day, they're very loyal. So I guess
I heard the Cancer men are like cheaters.
Oh yeah, I heard that too.
Stay far away. I'm really okay.
Should you date a Cancer?
No.
No.
Next sign is Leo, you guys. Yo, I have so much to say.
Can I say it first? If they're interested in you, they will make it extremely evident. Like if you're questioning if a Leo likes you or not, he probably doesn't like you.
Yeah. Leos be real flirty though. Like I feel like a Leo would flirt with you like on some like I'm bored.
But they won't put in work.
They won't.
They won't put in practical effort. Leos, I feel like they're really big gentlemen. Like they're very loving. I feel like they're loyal, but if their ego is bigger than like their heart, then they're definitely most likely trying to feed that ego in a narcissistic way, and they might cheat on you. Not really gonna get into cheating because
anyone could cheat.
Yeah, it doesn't matter your sign. That has to do with insecurities, and you need to work on that if you're a cheater. Okay, let's stay loyal here.
Hurry up.
I'm sorry. Sheesh. Oh my god.
Jesus.
Excuse you, do you want to start your own YouTube channel? Because you can do that. I feel like a Leo definitely will take initiative, very demonstrative of their affection towards you. Like we said,
it's taking years to talk about Leo. Yo, you guys, it's been mad long. Like I'm sitting here fiddling my thumbs. I want to speak.
Wait, can I just say one more thing?
Okay, I mean, at this point, go ahead. Okay, let me talk about Leos.
Yeah, go ahead, do your thing.
I feel like I don't even have the energy. Okay.
Maybe you shouldn't say it.
This Leo like lied about his whole life. We saw them at a party, right? He told me he was 6'5". I don't care about height that much, but if you're gonna tell me you 6'5", then pull up to be 6'5". He pulled up to be 5'10", and what made it worse is that his friend was 6'10". So should you date a Leo? I'm good.
Date a Leo.
I'm actually good.
Next sign is Virgo.
I'm good off y'all, and y'all aren't even that fun. So like.
You get a lot of critiques. They'll tell you kind of like how to dress or if you should lose weight, like, you know, that.
Oh my
kind
god,
of
I went out with this Virgo. He was like so on me. Like he was like, this is all the things you need to fix about yourself and then you'll be perfect.
If you're dating a Virgo and it's going well, cool. If you see any red flags, cut ties immediately. Just red flags. No.
Should you date a Virgo?
No.
No. Actually, we're gonna put never.
Next sign, Libra.
Libras have a thing of leading people on. Like, everything's always up in the air with a Libra. Like, you never really know, kinda. It's kind of just like, the scales are actually not balanced. But when a Libra really does genuinely like you, it's all about you. Like, but that's really hard to have a Libra feel like that about you. I mean, Libras talk a good game, but if they're not making no moves, it's a dub, you guys. No, if a Libra's making moves, it's lit.
They won't make a huge move with you unless they know exactly how you feel, because they're gonna just automatically think that you're just like being friendly and nice, and they're not sure of how you feel. I feel like Libras honestly are the best just to have as friends. Like, they're awesome friends, like amazing friends. Romantically, it's kind of just like,
yeah,
skirt.
Date a Libra, you gotta be able to put them in their place.
If you're dating a Libra and a week later and you don't know where you stand, you're probably
never gonna know where you stand.
Should you date a Libra?
Maybe.
No.
I feel like maybe.
You should befriend a Libra. Honestly, dating advice for a Libra, befriend a Libra, and then from there you can see where it goes. Yeah. Otherwise, it's just... Next sign is Scorpio.
Scorpio.
Yeah, if you want a monogamous relationship and you're dating a Scorpio, I would question it. But Scorpios are known to be the most sexual sign. They are very loyal. They're loyal to the love they give you. But that doesn't mean that they won't sleep around with other people, because to them, sex is just sex. I feel like with a Scorpio, it's passion, 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 passion. A lot of disputes. It's just a very passionate relationship. I feel like if you were any sign to date a Scorpio, they're very intense too, very mysterious, so you might not even know where you stand with a Scorpio. But Scorpios sticking around, they most likely do like you, because if that's not the case, it would just be like a one-night stand or just a booty call situation. You probably still won't know where you stand, but I don't think that's a bad thing when it comes to Scorpios, because they're just mysterious in that sense. But they're very devoted in love, which is awesome.
Yeah, I feel like a Scorpio would cheat on someone, but they love who they love.
They're also, they tend not to let things go. So if you guys do get an argument and they bring up something from like 80 years ago, don't be surprised.
They like low-key always need to be in control of a situation.
True.
So if you're like messing with an introverted Scorpio, they're gonna work behind the scenes and make sure that they're in control of the situation. They're gonna manipulate it so they're in control, and you may not know it. You're just gonna be going with the flow. Oh, the next sign is Sagittarius.
I don't even know where to start. Like,
oh my God.
Sagittarius in general are known to be very frivolous, very okay, this is a very big misconception that Sagittariuses have. Like, I don't know where it stemmed from. I feel like it stems from people's insecurities. Sagittariuses have the stigma that they're cheaters or promiscuous. No, that is not the case. They're big on freedom and having space. The Sagittariuses do not do clingy. They do not like clingy whatsoever. You know, they're not really pressed over it, because they're confident in themselves, that they know, like, they're not really insecure in the sense like, oh, is my partner cheating on me? Sagittarius are very blunt. If you ask a Sag how they feel about you, they'll be completely honest.
Out of all these signs, and you a Sag right now watching this, hit me up immediately. I'm with it, yo. I don't think Sagittarius lead people on. I just think Sagittarius are so friendly and outgoing.
Oh yeah.
That people just get the wrong idea. Should you date a Sag? Absolutely.
Absolutely. Date a Sag. Capricorn.
I feel like Capricorns like getting treated badly. I don't know why. Cause I feel like Capricorns are very ambitious too, just like Aries. And I feel like they're like trying to get you to love them type thing. It's like a game.
Oh, one more thing about dating Capricorn that's very relevant. They're gonna be very mindful of their pocket. It's either like a Capricorn goes big or go home. They either go all out and want to like show you all this money that they have, or they'll just hold on to the money. It's either they will want to provide for you because they're very self-sufficient, or if they see that you're willing to provide for them, they're gonna take advantage of that and be like, you know what, I'm gonna keep my money in my pockets. Yeah.
Oh my God, I can't wait to get to Aquarius. I'm dead though.
Aquariuses. Whoa, there. Whoa, okay. We're getting there now. Okay.
Aquariuses are so detached. I'm telling you right now, you could die in front of an Aquarius.
Oh God.
And they'll be like, they'll look down at you like, yo, are you good? they'll be like, oh shoot, and then the next day they'll be like, he had to die, everything happens for a reason.
They're very intelligent. That's the cool, dope
yeah,
part
they're very
of
intelligent.
Aquarius. That when you like, they'll teach you things and it's really cool. Back and forth dialogue are always on point. They always know what to say.
Actually, I feel like Aquariuses are pretty blunt. Because they're so detached, you guys. Aquariuses are like the best friendships you can have.
Yeah, agree.
Like, they're like the best friends. But like, romantically, it's like...
The thing to keep in mind when dating an Aquarius is just that they're very non-affectionate.
They'd be so dry. Yo,
Yeah.
Aquariuses are so dry sometimes, honestly.
And if you're dating an Aquarius, you might even question if they have feelings in general in life. Which
Yo, for real.
I wouldn't be surprised if they don't. Would you date an Aquarius?
I probably still would.
I would friend zone an Aquarius. And we forgot to mention how weird they are.
Yo, Aquariuses are weird, you guys.
They're so weird.
Every Aquarius has a quirk about them.
But it's like the good weird though. It's not like the bad
It's like
weird.
a fun weird.
Next sign is Pisces.
Pisces.
They're dreamy sign. They try to put up a front on how they feel. Kind of. I feel like most water signs do that because they're very emotional and they don't want to come off that way. But Pisces, I feel like they put the biggest front. Like they're the type to be like the stand-up comedian but be depressed. Pisces, since they're a water sign, they're very hard. It's very hard for them to let things go, and they are all about like this dream world, dream-like sense.
Yeah,
mindset.
they're very idealistic. Like they have the vision of what they want.
Since they're in that dream-like mindset, they would definitely still put in effort, try to make a relationship work, even if it's in shambles, because they still have this idea of this relationship, and they're striving for that more than the actual relationship the actual relationship itself that they're dealing with.
So
Pisces
should you
are
date
good.
a Pisces? Maybe.
I think so. Basically, like, these are just things that we think is good to know, and if you don't feel like it's good to know, then you don't need to know it.
Like, I'm just being honest. I'm so, like, I don't want to lie to you guys.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just being honest on how I feel. Like, just, like,
No, like, it's,
take it with a grain of salt.
you know,